What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Sneaker Knocker, the one and only judge of all kicks and apparel on YouTube, and you can refer to me as the Sneaker Judge. Now, today's video, I want to touch up on this Yeezy talk. As you may know, it's going to be a lot of pairs expected to drop coming these upcoming months. Talking about the spring, but we don't know any verified dates and nothing has been confirmed. The only pair that has been confirmed is these 700 Salt, expecting to drop this month, February 23rd, 2019. I think this sort of color scheme is just getting played out. How many times are you going to use this Salt color scheme on all of your silhouettes? Like, it's time to add in some new colors. I'm a fan of Yeezy's. My favorite silhouette and style of the sneaker to be released is the 350. I just recently started touching up on the 700s. I wasn't too big of a fan of the Wave Runner, but now it worn on me. A lot of people has rocked their pairs, and I ain't gonna lie, it has worn on me, and I had to make sure that I was able to get me a pair. Also, the Mauves. Now, when those joints, however you pronounce it, the Mauves, whatever. When those joints dropped, I thought those joints looked like a crap of shit. Like, doodle emojis everywhere, you feel me? But, again, that's another pair of sneakers that worn on me because everybody who was able to wear theirs and rock theirs in a fashionable way, I was just like, you know, I got to give my props. That is a dope sneaker. But now, moving on. These new joints that are being released, I feel like it's no thought process to the color scheme. It's just, blah, blah. We used it before, they loved it, let's do it again. And this is what you see when you have this Adidas Yeezy Boost 700 Salt that is expected to release this February the 23rd. Moving on, you have another 350 silhouette. Now, I myself like this whole color scheme because they added some thought. So if you're gonna add thought to the 350s, let's try to add some more thought to the 700s, because you added thought when you dropped the Wave Runner. You got those orange, the black, the white, the blue, the gray, etc. And the mauve, you have the off brown purplish with the lime green hints with the black. That is a lot of variety with the color. Let's try to add some more variety with colors with these new pairs. Like, where did you go wrong at? Like, why are you guys sticking to the basics? Like, when you drop those V2 700 statics, that joint is basic. Like, come on, like, start with the basic colors, Adidas and Yeezy. Let's get some more variety. You're doing good with this Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 clay model. Now, this resembles spring, the Easter. You got your pink. You got your off beige, but it's still like a sugar honey brown color. And that's pretty much all of the colors that I see, but it's pretty much meant for the springtime, you know. So this is a nice color. It's expected to drop this spring, and it retails for $220. The Salt, it doesn't say how much it's going to retail for, but we all know it may retail for $300. Next up is you have these Adidas Yeezy Boost 700 V2. These called the Geode. I don't know, guys. I can't fucking pronounce this. Geode. Let me try one more time. Geode. Mistake me if I'm wrong, but I know that shit sounds crazy. So these are expected to release this spring, but we don't have a confirmed or set date. Retailing for $300. Now these remind me of the Mauves, but it don't have no sparkly or tingly pop of colors added to it. It's just pretty much basic. It's a brown midsole. It's a brown mid with the midsole being like a off color charcoal black with a gum bottom to it. And it has those, probably gonna have the 3 reflective swipes or swooshes going across it. And the toe front is also like an off charcoal black color with the back of the shoe matching that color. And for this shoe, I would go for this shoe because it's pretty simple. And I like that it has my favorite colors mixtured in it with the brown and the black. Those are my two favorite colors, brown and black. So when this sneaker drops, I may be looking to cop it, but who knows? It probably won't even drop this spring, because you know, you get these releases and then suddenly they don't even drop when you expect them to drop. But hopefully that Yeezy and Adidas could stick with these future dates that they have us already anticipating, and they release this pair because it actually looks dope for the V2 700. Moving on, you have another 350 is a Hyperspace V2, expected to drop this spring of 2019, retailing for $220. Like I said before, it's pretty much a plain old color scheme. It's pretty much an off-white color, but I would compare it more to a gray color. It has a gum bottom, which most people like, so probably that'll get people to buy it. But for me, it don't look no different than the static reflectors and the non-reflectors, if you ask me. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Now, these I think are going to be releasing pretty soon. They retail for $300, as you may know. The 700s retail for $300, and this is a Inatera, I don't know, guys. Help me pronounce this joint. Inertia. And no, I'm not picture perfect with this. I don't care to go on Google and type in the word and get the exact pronunciation. I'm going to try it myself, and if I seem illiterate, I don't give a fuck. Inatera. Let me stop trying before I fucking go rival. But yo, I like this color scheme, but it's not better than the waves or the mauve. They tried it. I see where they try to go, make it similar to the mauve, but to me, it's not really hitting. You got that gray toe front, you got those black with the brown, the gum bottom, and you got that off tomato, orange, red color. And a lot of people are going to go after the sneaker, but I think in the sneaker game, we're just buying sneakers just because it's implanted in our heads that we have to go out and buy every sneaker that is being released just to keep up with these reviews and everything that's going on in the sneaker YouTube community. And I feel like, guys, don't go broke trying to keep up with the trend and the hype. Like, if a sneaker is not going to incorporate itself in your wardrobe because you know you may not have anything to wear with it, why are you going to go and buy it? Like, I'm not buying anything if it's not going to be worn. If I don't have clothes to go with it, if it's not the color that I normally rock or wear, I'm not buying the sneaker. So this sneaker here is okay, but it's not something that I would go out and buy because it's not something that people wear every day. But people are going to buy this just because of the hype. So shout out to you guys, because you guys will be getting ripped off with those StockX prices. You're not going to hit the Yeezy supply release. You're not going to get it. We don't know if this is going to be a general release, so who knows. But I know you guys are going to be getting hit in your head with those up pricing for the resellers, because they're going to get you guys. They're waiting for these to drop just so they can get you, you know. Moving on, you have another basic ass color. Like, what is so different from this analog 700 versus the 700 Salt? All you did was, like, it's like a level with the coloring. That's all you did. You went low with the white, made it look like it's cream. Went high, made it look like it's gray. So you have the toe front that's gray. Around it you have some creamy color. In the back of it, in the midsection, you have some gray, but it's more of a darker gray. And those little paws on the side, you have a white, you know, like a LCD light is white. It's real bright, as well as in the front mix section with the black overall bottom. This sneaker is like, I don't get what are they doing with this color scheme. To me, it's just a little off. It's confusing of where are they coming up with these color concepts, because it's really not that attracting or appealing. It's just like y'all don't know what to do at this point. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Next up is you have another color that looks similar to the clay, but they're calling this the true form. Instead of having the midsole all the way like a peach color, they just blended it in with the peach and gray, a dark charcoal gray. Then this silhouette of the whole shoe is basically a dark gray with the tab being peach. Like, what is different from this and the the off beige color with the peach for the spring. Like, I don't really get what they're doing, but all these sneakers are retailing for $220 and $300 for those that are the 700, and those that are the 352s are $220. 700s are $300. So last but not least, you have this Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Gid. It's called Glow in the Dark. Retailing for $250, set to release sometime this spring. This sneaker is just like frozen yellow. It's just all the way frozen. That's the difference. It's all the way frozen. Now, depending on how the sneaker comes and how it looks in hand, depending on who gets an early review of this, will determine if I'm going to go out and buy it. Because I like the color yellow. I like glow in the dark things. I like things that pop out. I wasn't born in the spring or the summer, but I should have been a spring baby or a summer baby, because I just like those vibrant colors. You know, those colors that pop out that you wear out on the beach, boardwalk, when you're walking on Fifth Ave or Rodeo Drive in LA, things like that, or wherever, Miami Beach, when you out and about and it's nice out and you want to show out. Those are the colors that will stand out, not the plain colors, not the plain colors that produce heat for times like this in the winter. Not those colors, you know. So there you have it. I don't know what is going on with Adidas and Yeezy's, but comment down below and let me know what you guys are thinking about these sneakers. I know you probably seen it on plenty of the other YouTubers' channels, but you have seen it on my channel. And if you're new, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, slap that notification bell, or tap it if you like. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you're going to cop some of these pairs, or you highly anticipated about these pairs that are going to release. Do you actually think they're going to release? Comment down below and let me know. Until then, you have tuned in with the Sneaker Knocker, the one and only judge of all kicks and apparel on YouTube. And you can call me the Sneaker Judge.